And as if head lice don't get itchy yet,
right?
weren't
Try
hard
not
enough to get rid of, we are now hearing in the news about the resurgence of super lice.
Super lice.
Dun, dun, dun. Across Canada. But fear not, folks. Joining us this morning with some preventative tips and effective treatments is Dawn Mucci, CEO and founder of the Lice Squad. Good morning, Dawn.
Good morning.
Great to see you.
How are you knocking props over?
Very good to see you.
It's okay.
We got to talk about the super lice.
Yeah.
What are super lice?
Absolutely. Well,
lice
first,
with capes.
Yeah, absolutely. So I've been doing this for 23 years, and my mission is to end the stigma associated with lice and to stop the overuse and abuse of pesticides and chemicals on children and the planet for head lice. And what's happened is because of the overuse and abuse of these products, they've become resistant. And so it's a bit of a perfect storm because we have the resistance issue with people overusing, kind of like antibiotics being overused, they don't work anymore. And then we have school boards banning the no-nit policies prior to COVID. So we have kids going to school with lice, we have resistant lice, and we have super lice.
And we have beautiful Ella here this morning helping us out. Hello,
Yes.
Ella. Thank you for
Thank
being
you.
here. And there are some common mistakes that parents make. Honestly, I mean, we've had lice in my house, the kids at school, back and forth, And, you know, you hear your kid has lice, your whole life stops. You're like,
You
wow,
panic,
what do I do?
yes.
You panic. So what are some mistakes that we parents are making?
They panic.
Yeah, okay.
One thing I want people to know is when you have super lice, don't panic. You want to spend your time getting the lice out of your children's hair. Don't go crazy on your environment, making sure you're spending those hours delousing your child, getting the eggs and lice out of the hair, not to panic and think it's environmental because it's not. They'll die within 24 to 48 hours off the head, so your time should be focused on the head.
Oh,
so I'm not putting everything in the freezer.
No.
Right, or like bleaching,
bleaching
everything
around me.
Exactly,
Okay.
exactly,
Okay.
yeah.
All right, so focus on the head. What do we need to be looking for? How are we checking for lice?
So you're looking around the hot spots around the ears, nape of the neck.
Okay.
You want to get some good magnification and bright light, and you want to section the hair and look through these areas for the little brown eggs or the little black bugs.
Okay.
They're not white. If you see anything white, it's not lice.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Right, and that's a misconception.
I always thought
they were
Yes.
white.
Yeah, no,
I was looking for the wrong thing the whole time, Tracy.
Okay,
Moore.
maybe you didn't have lice.
Oh, okay. Well, that's true. Yeah. I always did actually like lice checks at school. Like
They
when
were
they did
great,
the,
right?
when they
It
did the
felt a little-
toothpick thing. Oh my! I was like,
Yeah.
love it. Okay, back to the task at hand. Some parents, I've heard, they wrap their children's head in saran wrap or some version of this.
Yes.
Is that a good thing? Is that a not good thing because they die in heat?
Well, we can definitely talk about what to use for kids. So I don't say to run to the drugstore and buy any pesticide or chemical. Before we even started using those things to deal with insects, we were using natural things like olive oil, mineral oil, coconut oil, smothering agents, things like minerals, enzymes that break down organic matter. So we can use these types of things in dealing with lice. And what you want to do is what I've already done is I've already put her hair with conditioner and some enzyme and some oil, and it's been sitting on the hair creating heat. This smothers lice. So this is a very natural way of dealing with lice. And then you get in and you do the lice combing. There's a number of things you can use right from your own kitchen, right from the grocery store to effectively get rid of lice. And at the end of the day, reduction combing is your one-stop shop for lice removal.
Reduction combing.
Yes, interrupting their life cycle with a systematic approach of reduction combing over a period of their life cycle, which is about 2 weeks, is the best way and the most effective and safest way to get rid of lice.
Okay,
And you've got some tools over on that side too, in terms of the
so
actual
I brought
combs.
Lice Better and Best combs.
Okay.
So we have
I like the lousy.
comb.
I like lousy.
pun. I got that.
These actually don't go through the hair very well. Children will cry when you try to use them. You want to get a comb like this with long tines, with the good tolerances. This will go through any type of hair, and a child will sit while you're actually combing their hair, but they won't if you're using a very bad comb with too short of tines or
I'm going to show them that one just so you know.
Yeah.
So I'm going to hold it there. This is the sort of tool you need, and it's going to be less pain.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Oh, sorry about the
pain.
light.
And there's
Okay.
electric combs.
Yeah.
Electric combs that zap live lice. These are other tools that parents can utilize as well.
Okay, and you like
Very
those
good.
ones, Dawn?
Oh, these
You
are the
like that?
best. I mean, I've done this 23 years very effectively, so
She
I
knows
need
what's
to know.
what.
I need to know what works.
And we love to know what works, and we're thankful that you brought Ella in and brought all of these
Thanks, Ella.
tips in. Where can people find find out more info about you? Because, if you got to call in an expert,
Absolutely.
Dawn
So
Mucci.
we're at licesquad.com or 888 Lice Squad. Right now, we have a new product coming that's a mineral-based thing, and we're actually crowdfunding for clinical trials on this product. And it's amazing that you can use a product that will just basically dehydrate eggs and lice, and then combing it out of the hair really quickly. Yeah. And I wanted to show you this comb and how easy it is.
Okay, we'll do that.
And this is just through the hot spot.
Yeah.
You're wanting to do 7 to 10 passes throughout the 1 to 2 inch section. And once you've done that, you wipe it on a white piece of paper towel, and you look for the little dark spots, which would be the eggs or the bugs. So this is a great screening way and a great reduction.
Don't worry,
combing
Ella,
way.
you don't have lice.
She does not
There's
have
no
lice.
She's
bugs
good.
on there.
She does
She's
not.
good.
all free.
Dawn, thank you so much
Oh,
for
you're
that.
so
What a great
welcome.
demo
Yeah.
and a great way to help parents out there. Everyone calm down.
Yeah.
Calm
We've got
down.
the answers and it's in our
Got them.
pantry.
Yeah,
It's going to
exactly.
be okay.
It's oil and saran wrap. Boss
Yes.
Laura was right. There's more boutique coming up right after this.